Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day. The Last Resort has leaked a DM from her estranged husband Gino Palazzolo, which reveals how he planned to take her down at the tell-all. Jasmine and Gino did renew their vows at the recommitment ceremony, where Gino agreed to have an open relationship involving Matt Brownies. However, Gino and Jasmine split after the show for some reason, and Jasmine is now pregnant with Matt's baby, even though he was a third in the marriage. Gino and Jasmine's relationship has turned so sour that they've taken their feud online, diving fans and cast alike. Jasmine is out to expose Gino as the person he really is amid his seeking sympathy from fans after hinting at Jasmine being a cheater. However, Jasmine is also trying her best to outdo Gino. 90 Day Fiancé Alexa reposted a few stories that Jasmine shared on IG exposing Gino. Jasmine has procured a screenshot of a DM sent by Gino to an anonymous source where he tells them to sit back and get their popcorn ready because Jasmine turns into a villain from this week's episode onward. Gino commented that he couldn't wait for the Last Resort tell-all when he and his boys would tear Jasmine and Matt to shreds. Gino laughed and asked the person to have a beautiful day. "I am glad you enjoyed it." Jasmine accused Gino of having premeditated all the verbal and emotional attack towards her. She claimed he knew the real story about everything. She sarcastically mentioned how it was nice to see him play the victim when he knew what he had done to her for years. Moreover, Jasmine also posted a reel where Josh Weinstein threatened to beat Matt in an interview. Gino had seemingly supported Josh by reposting a clip of the interview to his own Instagram story. Jasmine accused Josh of committing an offensive threatening to cause injury to Matt. She wrote that there's a punishment when a person makes a threat against someone else's life or safety with the intent to cause harm or create fear. Jasmine seemed to have done her research and claimed it would be a second-degree felony and would be punishable by up to 15 years in prison or with a fine of up to $10,000. Jasmine and the blogger believe that there are up to 9 people who are involved in a supposed bullying campaign against Jasmine. Jasmine seems to be accusing Gino of being the leader of the gang, who has been guiding them to go after his wife. However, if Gino has indeed sent the alleged DM, fans might quickly turn on him since Gino usually maintains a squeaky clean image. Gino has been looking like a victim in this situation, where his wife was allegedly cheating on him before they filmed The Last Resort and concocted an open marriage plan to continue her supposed affair with her boyfriend. However, Jasmine is trying to prove all of these rumors and claims wrong. It remains to be seen whether Jasmine or Gino emerges as the hero of the 90 Day. The Last Resort tell-all. It appears that Jasmine has already tarnished her reputation by throwing a shoe at Rob Warren when he name-called her. Jasmine has been compared to Angela Deem, who often created chaos at reunions. Still, Jasmine has yet to reveal why she chose Matt over Gino, and why she is having a baby with him when she continuously refused to have a family with her legal husband. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Julia Trubkina is asking for prayers for her baby after revealing her marriage to Brandon Gibbs has been on the rocks again. Julia is a cast member from Russia who moved to America in 2020 to marry Brandon. They looked like the perfect couple until Julia and Brandon started having disagreements over kids or what job Julia would do for a living. It was revealed that Julia even cheated on Brandon when they were dating. Brandon could never forget it. Brandon's meddlesome parents also forced their opinions on the couple, leading to more drama. Julia refused to have kids with Brandon, but became a pet parent instead. She has 2 German Shepherds, but she's now revealed that one of them is unwell. Julia took to Instagram to share a picture of her dog named Simba. She wrote that Simba had a stroke and that she was praying for her baby. Julia revealed that just a day ago she was running and playing on the farm. However, on Sunday night, she didn't sleep all night because she was watching him and helping him move. Julia added he can't do it on his own. Julia continued and pray for my baby feel better. Julia has not shared any further details about her dog's health since she shared the update. She is very close to her pets, especially since Brandon grew up on a farm where his parents bred dogs. Julia learned the ropes of the business and became a dog trainer with her father-in-law's help. She now works as a dog trainer and has also launched her own business called Kingdom of Dogs. The business offers monthly subscription boxes and accessories for pets along with other dog-related products and services. The business has received a roaring response from fans, revealing how passionate Julia is about her dogs and pets in general. Even her social media content revolves around her pets. Julia is a fan of The Lion King and named her puppy Simba after one of the characters in the movie. She has raised her pets as if they were her children. Simba being unwell has indeed affected Julia greatly. At the same time, the tell-all being on air will also add to her stress, since secrets about her and Brandon's troubled marriage are about to be revealed. Julia couldn't sleep all night because her dog was unwell. In January 2025, Julia had revealed she was facing money problems as she was unable to afford her baby's medical treatment. She had paid $1,222.64 towards the vet's bill and revealed that she had just spent her salary on it, while adding that if an animal clinic wished to collaborate with her, they could contact her. Julia might need to ask 90 Day, the last resort, fans for financial help if Simba's condition doesn't improve. That could have made Julia lose sleep as she continues praying for her pet. Jasmine Pineda is firing back after former castmate Debbie Aguero publicly insulted her online. Debbie, who has been keeping tabs on Jasmine's TV appearances and social media activity, made her disapproval known in a late-night social media post. At 12:57 a.m. on Sunday, Debbie shared a revealing photo of Jasmine seemingly taken from her adult content website and placed an emoji over her head. She captioned the post on X, "Miss Debbie doing a public service for all you good hardworking American women." Within the image, she added text that read, "Panama, come pick up your trash," and butt plugs. How to harvest the American buck and other sordid stories. Jasmine quickly caught wind of the post after fellow 90 Day Fiancé cast member Jamie Nogueira shared it on her Instagram story. Jamie came to Jasmine's defense, taking shots at Debbie by accusing her of making a fool of herself with flamboyant outfits, exhibiting xenophobia, and attempting to seduce younger men. Jasmine reshared Jamie's post, adding, "I love you, Jamie Nogueira. We know there's a lot of racism and xenophobia behind this kind of behavior." While addressing her critics, Jasmine also opened up about the harassment she has faced. In a follow-up Instagram story, she revealed that she has been bullied, harassed, and threatened almost every day throughout her pregnancy. Jasmine didn't stop there. She also called out another castmate, Josh Weinstein, from Season 2 of 90 Day The Last Resort. Jasmine posted a clip of Josh admitting that he wanted to beat the shit out of her baby's father, Matt Brasterano, in defense of Gino. In her caption, Jasmine implied that Josh's remarks could constitute a felony. She highlighted the legal definition of making threats of bodily harm, stating that it is a second-degree felony punishable by up to 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. It's clear that Jasmine isn't on good terms with several fellow 90 Day Fiancé stars. And in tonight's highly anticipated 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 tell-all tensions reach a boiling point. A dramatic clip shows Jasmine throwing a shoe at castmate Rob Warren after he calls her a pregnant rear. The chaos forces security to intervene, marking what is sure to be one of the most unforgettable moments in 90 Day Fiancé tell-all history. With all the drama unfolding, one thing is certain: Jasmine Pineda isn't backing down from a fight.